Silliness. Simon here. Oh, I've got questions. How many times per day do you think about the Roman Empire? Which Star Wars character do you relate to the most? And why? If reality is only a kitchen sink away, why don't we have bread? If I give you a time machine and you can go forward 10,000 years into the future, or backwards in time 100 years, which one would you choose? What thing do you believe in that most people would say when you told them, "Excuse me, ma'am, this is a Wendy's"? If reality is a simulation running on a giant alien computer somewhere in another dimension, why does my toast always burn? What do you get if you cross a flamingo with an echidna? If everyone on the planet completely forgot the word for tree and it was erased from all of our records, what would you call them? Terrants. I think we'd call them Terrants. Yes or no? If you had to describe yourself as a pizza topping, what would it be? Can you sense the rain? What is this thing? What would be the best animal to scale up to the size of an elephant? Why is the word search hiding the word ear? Have you ever wondered why astronauts? Have you ever wondered why asteroids always land in craters? Have you ever wondered why a bird can fly but a fly can't bird? Cottleston pie? What? Captain Jack Sparrow or Johnny Depp? What did people think woodpeckers were before they found out what they really were? How was the doctor able to send email without a computer? Are there any musical instruments named after the human body parts other than the trombone? Why is it so difficult? What is your favorite color? If you had to wear one color forever, what color would you choose? Which superhero would you like to meet, and why? If sneezing was an Olympic sport, who do you think would win gold? There's a bee. Please don't eat me. I'm gonna die. I need to get away from these bees, says me, standing under flowers. I'm leaving. What sound do vultures make? Do you know the funky chicken? How would you describe breakfast cereals to a budgerigar? Which planet would you rename, and why? Oh. What note is this? What's your favorite part of the day? If you could throw any type of fruit into an erupting volcano, which would it be? What is this sound? Why do bees have knees, but you never hear about cows' brows? Do you love to go wandering under the clear blue sky? This is a question for Nala. Do tomato plants live longer if you sing to them? Are wigs just hairy hats? Pandas or toast? Does your computer ever seem to have a mind of its own? Which is better, learning that the word warmth doesn't have a P in it, or that baby platypuses are called puggles? Who can explain the mystery of music? What is this cat's name? If you strap a gun to your arm, you've armed your arm. But if you strap it to your leg, you haven't legged your leg. What's up with that? What was the next question? If you had to give a 43-minute presentation to the entire world, what topic would you choose to talk about? Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area, only to realize you've forgotten where you parked your car? How do you describe cherubs? How do you know about Chow Chow? How do you know about Chow Chow? Have you checked the back sections of magazines and newspapers lately? Are we alone in the universe? Why is my head so warm? Are the words ballast, assume, cockatoo, and bumblebee just a sneaky way of saying swear words without getting caught? That's how I'm keeping that one. That's funny. Do the Gorons from the Legend of Zelda series ever get sunburnt? Why is it every time I leave this room, you can hear the sound of a faint bell in the distance? We have air conditioning, but why don't we have air shampooing? Ew. That sounds gross. If you can train your brain, does that mean you can lull your skull? If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, but it had to be sung by a cat, what song would you choose? On my knees. Are mice allergic to lava? Is it possible to hold your breath for more than 3 weeks? Why are tardigrades so late to class? You've heard the phrase, the clothes maketh the man. But is that really true? Thank you so much, HAL. Thank you so much for breathing. And be kind, be curious, and stay awesome. I don't know how to turn that into a can you be kind, be curious, and stay awesome? Yes. You can. Okay. That's enough.